All right, there we go. Good morning, FL trader. Let's get things started. Right, this is a little paper trade I placed while being at the lake, enjoying my lunch break between London and New York. So I'd say we get our charts ready. This trade really is based off the 15-minute time frame. Let me get rid of this tab. So right here on the 15, we have this bearish fair value gap. We closed below it. We left behind a new bearish 15. We've been consolidating right here for quite some time. I think we had 8:30 news, so I'm going to be drawing on that opening of this candle. That's our 8:30 open. And yeah, this is pretty much what this trade is based on, this inversion fair value gap paired with the bearish fair value gap on the 15. So let's get rid of that. Why is my trading view chart not as smooth as it's... Yeah, okay. No, it is. Still, a little bit off. Alright, so let me first clear up some things that we do not need anymore. We still have 7 minutes until the New York Open. London session trades. We have the VWAP above us. New York midnight. Too many levels and lines for my liking, so I have to get rid of most of them. Break even. Break even. We have buy side above here. I think I quickly restart my trading view here. Not enjoying that. Alright, there we go. Should be better now. Let me connect to my Apex. And now we move over to the New York session account. Yeah, a lot better, a lot better. 11, let's put it forward until 12. I'm going to be trading once again until 11:10. Today I try to focus more on the macros to find out if I can maybe, yeah, only frame trades during the macros. Just testing it out. We took that buy side, we shifted market structure right here, and then we pretty much used this bearish fair value gap during London. We had ugly delivery. I got in late, right here, short, but I made a little slip up, so just managed to get out at break even on ES right here. So New York midnight level sitting just above us. Here we have a fair value gap. That's the Asian sell side. We have our VWAPs. They're now at the same level, so I might just get rid of the midnight VWAP. Alright, we kept holding support here. We didn't hold resistance, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And this, and this. Didn't hold support here. So really what I would like to see, this is sell side taken, that's the Asian session low. That's the current low of the day. Not current, used to be the low of the day. Right now I want to see if we can work our way into this inefficiency we left behind yesterday after New York closed at 4 p.m. And then we had this massive pump, so I would like to see us getting lower than that. If we check the hourly time frame, what are we looking at? We're already inside that on the 1 hour, so make sure we're aware of that. Ideally, I would like to see a retracement into that daily fair value gap and use it as support to deliver higher, so this would be my bias going into the session. We have this 15 5-minute discount sitting right here just below us. We cleared sell side, we're below the new day opening gap. We have this tiny little 15-minute fair value gap, but I'm going to be drawing in everything on the 5. Alright, so let's see. Most recent fair value gaps. Let me also mark in, so we have the 950. until 10:10. That's our macro number 1. Then we have 10:50 until 11:10. So we have 2 macros. Really, that's what I would like to focus on personally, to get into a trade during a macro timing, which is pretty much around a new hourly opening. So I'm going to leave that on the chart for today. So let's see, what fair value gaps can we work with? We had this bullish fair value gap, which we used as inversion. Gonna leave that on the chart. We have this inversion fair value gap. It is 3:28, so we have 2 more minutes left before the New York Open. We cleared that sell side already. And yeah, like I said, I would like to see if price can continue lower from here. This fair value gap already kept holding support right here until we closed below, and from there on we really just kept holding resistance. So I'm going to be looking at that one as well. This one right here, let's at least leave it on like this. Quite a few tiny little fair value gaps that we could be looking at of our most recent leg. On here, over here, everything has been delivered pretty efficiently. Last fair value gap we left behind us, this one right here, and we just managed to close below it and retest it. Now we left behind equal lows. And we have this inversion fair value gap right here. We kept holding support, bounced off it one more time. And yeah, right now we're pretty much stuck inside of that. Kept holding resistance. But we have enough fair value gaps already, so we should be fine by looking at just that. So now it's the New York Open. Let's see and start our live stream. Maybe this one. But that's also only 1 tick wide. But still, we closed below it, we retested it and kept holding resistance, as we would expect on the inversion fair value gap. Right, sell side here. Next short-term high would be right here. So I'm going to be labeling this little range. Buy side, sell side, 2, 1, and New York Open. We open with a gap to the upside. Let's see if we use that inversion immediately to deliver lower, or if we want to clear some buy side first. 15-minute, we also left equal lows behind here. We have that 15-minute bearish fair value gap, which would really be my area of invalidation, paired with this 15 inversion. We could, I don't know, almost like the setup more on the 15. Here we have our 15-minute bearish fair value gap, so I'm going to be using that one. Let's see, we retested, had a little move back to the upside. Let me draw in the London session macro times, 510 and 450. Okay, we just cleared that sell side or short-term low. Then we have another one at 410 to 350. 350 to 410, and then we have another one at 250 to 310, and another one at 150 to 210. Alright, and we already started to drop lower using that inversion or this overall setup paired with that 15. So let's see, right now I would really expect continuation lower. We have our discounts on the 15 and on the 5. We're already inside of the 5, so I'm going to be using that one now again. Let's check out where the 50% level of that is and drag it out to the right. We could even use quarterlies because it's quite a big fair value gap. And other than that, sell side would be below here. But first we have to see how we move through this bullish fair value gap. YouTube stream is not on. Thanks for that. Thanks for that heads up. Let me quickly check. We still have 2 minutes left. All right. Come on.